Hey Leo, this is Mary with Seer. This is your weekly tarot. This is for December the 24th through the 31st, 2019. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So I'm starting with these shaman cards. I have had these for years and I forget that I have them sometimes. So this is the basis of your reading. So most times I pull one, but you got two, Leo. So the first one is Coyote. And I'm going to read these because they're very unique. So this is the energy of West, Feminine, and Earth. Okay? I am Coyote. I am Trickster. I am dogging you to watch out. Are you saying, what a fool I've been? Perhaps you need to lighten up and laugh at the situation. Howl at the moon. Is your life a little tricky right now? Have you found yourself in a mess? How are you going to get out? Is it time for you to examine all of the evidence, see things from a different perspective? Quit blaming others, fate, bad luck, take responsibility for your actions. You stumbled all by yourself. Now laugh and learn the lesson, or I will dog you until you do. Sorry about that, Leo. I was waiting for a phone call. Okay, so you stumble. Okay, so quit blaming others, fate, bad luck, take responsibility for your actions. You stumbled all by yourself. Now laugh and learn the lesson, or I will dog you until you do. That's Coyote. I am the teacher and the teaching. I am Coyote. So that's the first one. Ouch. The second one is the Eagle, which is awesome. And that's the number 13. This is East. It's masculine and it's an air energy. I am Eagle, I am power. As I climb close to the sun and Great Spirit, I see all below me with wide perspective and acute clarity. I see the whole and the detail. My third eye insight gives me inner vision, spiritual power. My innate dance of connection to spirit helps me conquer fear with courage and daring. It energizes and focuses me. I now understand more acutely convergent and divergent thinking. I see the whole picture while bringing one idea into line. I act on it with courage and daring, reaching successful conclusions. I am free. I am freedom. I feel my wide wingspan carry me, hold me. I have abilities to help you accomplish it all. Nothing stops me. I am Eagle. Wow. So this is really, really cool, Leo. And I can see why both of them came out. Okay, so Coyote is like, maybe might be where you are right now. Or somebody is right now, whether it's you or the party you're dealing with. You know, could resonate all or in part. And then we have Eagle saying, the Eagle is kind of giving you the idea of a different perspective of it. Remember that the Coyote said you may want to look from a different perspective. The Eagle is saying if you can look above it, there's a bigger picture here, and this is the power to get through it, to power through it. So air is always about the bigger perspective, you know. Earth is about the earthly things that keep us kind of caged and grounded. It's good and bad. Everything has good and bad. Air, you could fly too high and get burned by the sun, or you could be in la la land all the time. So it's always about a balance of everything. And you being fire, of course there's a balance with passion, and fire is about spirituality too. And I think that's, well, just my opinion, is maybe that's a lesson for a lot of fire signs, is connecting with their true spirituality. So, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure it's different for everybody. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and do your reading for the week. And this is the Good Tarot. The cards are very big. You know, sometimes I think about doing past, present, and future, but it kind of always unveils itself the way it should. Like we get cards that let us know what the past is, you know. So, I kind of like to let the stories unfold the way they want to unfold, you know. Okay. Like that. I'm going to take that one. That's a 7 of Earth, so that is, and it's reversed, so it's 7 of Pentacles. Got something in my eye, sorry about that. Okay, I got one more, please. Okay, I appreciate your patience. All right. We have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Waters, Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Air. We have the Empress. So sorry, got like an eyelash in there. Empress reversed. We have the King of Water, which is the King of Cups. And then we have the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups. Move that one. We do. They're flipping everywhere. We have the Six of Fire here, which is the Six of Wands, and this is about not having victory when it's reversed. This one popped over, might as well take it. This is a Star reverse. This is having no hope in the situation, so I'm not sure what's going on with you, Leo, but it feels like it could be transformative if one allows it to be. Okay. So 7 of Earth is about maybe something that somebody invested in. I'm just going to say it's you, because I have to pick a side, okay? 7 of Earth reverse is that something that you invested in, found out that may not have been a good investment. Okay, so that investment is no longer available, applicable, manageable. Let's get more on that. Five of Air. Well, this is about arguments. You know, it's about arguing about kind of what happened in the situation. Arguing, and sometimes this is battling ourselves, because air swords are always there. It's communication. It's words. It is also thoughts. So it could be all of the above. Maybe there's an argument and it keeps running through your head, or somebody's. And so I have the Call, and this is really good because both of these cards up here talk about a new perspective. And when we have the Call, that's 20, that's actually judgment. And that's when we come to a realization that, you know, like a new perspective. So an example would be, maybe I was undermining myself. Maybe I was investing in the wrong people. Maybe I should have spoke up. Maybe I should have been kinder. Maybe, you know, all of that stuff. There's all different scenarios. But that's the realization that you could have done something different. And because of that, because of the experience and the pain, it actually changes you into someone else. And that's when this part of the cycle, we know the lesson has been learned. And the more painful it is, the better it's learned, because sometimes that's just the way we have to have the pain to make it obvious enough that we need to change something. I know, it's crazy, right? So that's good, because that means also that it's not something that's going to be repeated, because you're different now, Leo, or somebody you know is. So then we have the Four of Air, and this is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about the separation and the healing now. And a lot of times this is where we get the new perspective, by being separated, by being apart, by being forced to think about it. Also could be rehab, hospitalization. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to, we have the Ace of Water. Ace of Cups is about, well, this is about, first of all, self-love. Love from the divine. Whatever you think your higher power is, your higher self. Universe, or just life, you know. But it starts with self-love. So love from the divine, and then filling our own cup, therefore we can fill someone else's. And sometimes this is a card about trying to have a new start in a relationship, but we'll see what the supporting cards say around it. We have Nine of Earth, so this is reverse. So this is somebody that, you know, might be single, but they're not very independent. And it could be a temporary thing, because maybe they just got separated or divorced. And it could be, typically it's a feminine energy, but not always. So it's like a single woman that may have kids, and she's trying to get back on her feet. Okay? And so it's maybe she still feels dependent. And so she's struggling to be nurturing and being a good, how do I say, struggling to be nurturing with her family and finances. Thriving. Maybe she's not thriving. Okay, I have 2 of water reversed. This is 2 of cups reversed. So when 2 of cups is reversed, it's maybe a choice that was made in love. This is somebody that maybe somebody thought was like their forever person, you know, somebody they felt like they shared something great with. But it could also mean the other half of yourself that you betrayed, you know, like you betrayed yourself by making the wrong choice in love. But if you're in a relationship and you chose somebody else or picked somebody else or didn't, if you feel like you didn't give the love you should have, then that could be it also. So it depends on where you're at. But it looks like it could be about this feminine energy, this 9 of Pentacles energy, this person that's struggling. And then I have the Chariot reversed, and this is about not being able to move forward with this person or not being able to, well, somebody here, whether it's you, Leo, or the other person. It could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, though. Feels imbalanced. It feels out of balance. Feels like they can't move forward. Feels like their light and dark sides is not balanced. So, and this may have been the reason for this. And it definitely, well, not definitely, but it may be the reason why somebody can't move forward also. The Chariot energy, it's a force to be reckoned with, but also needs to have, because there's 2 horses here. Those horses have to be in balance or you're going to like spin your wheels. Now people say that somebody could get in a car accident sometimes too with this. It could be somebody you love. It could be a warning about a car accident. To be careful. This person, this single female energy here, somebody you were close with, maybe it's a warning about them driving or something. Okay, so now we're looking at the Queen of Air. This is the Queen of Swords. This person is, she could be a divorcee, she could be single, she could be a widow, she could be a mother, she could be a business owner, but she's tough and she tells the truth and she's not going to play games. That's just the way she is. And she's going to make you, if you want something with her, you're going to have to stand up and be honest. You know, she's going to call you out. But she also has integrity. She's not going to play games. So that's the other side. That's good, you know. And then I have the Queen of Earth reversed. So this is quite a contrast here. So Queen of Earth reversed is not somebody that's honest. She is dependent again, another dependent energy. And she could be, sometimes she may be with people to, so they pay for things. Maybe she's not good with money. Maybe she looks for people to take care of her. And she's not nurturing and she's not a good mom. It's just the energy. I'm not judging. You know, it could be an earth sign, like we were saying, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. When she's upright, she's a perfect wife. So it's just the way the energies are when they're reversed. Everybody, when they're reversed, can be, you know, the opposite of what good, you know, what we consider positive. So with these 2 energies, so I have this female energy and the truth, and then I have this feminine energy, and it doesn't have to be, but they're just what they're embodying. And then this person with not the truth. And then I have the 10 of Wands. So this is a call kind of to action to that some of these burdens have to be released. And I'm not sure that what that means, who these people are to you, Leo. to delegate some of this burden. These things that you're juggling, these weights. I don't know if you're taking care of several people and these are family members, or this one is a wife and one is a mother or something like that. Sisters, but it's too much. It's really weighing you down or somebody down here. Okay, this is kind of a call that this needs to end. It needs to be taken care of, because the next card that I have is a Tower. So something's going to come crashing down. So it's always better to kind of try to head it off before, before the universe says, here you go, before the universe decides just to blow it up. So, now this tower isn't, people aren't falling out of this tower, but it's like, this is looming in the future. It feels like it's in the future, because it hasn't been destroyed yet. Okay, so let's talk about the Empress. Reverse. Reverse. So this is like, I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus, but Empress is Taurus, and I had 2 other Earth signs, so it could be Earth or Taurus specifically. I don't know, but it's kind of what's coming through. That wouldn't be for everyone, of course, because the Empress is all the queens embodied in one person, because she has gone through all the lessons, the swords and the earth and the cups and all that. But this is, it's not a good energy. She's manipulating, and she is, so if you can think of, she's like we have the divine feminine, and then we have the distorted feminine this way. So let's get another card before I go any deeper there. 7 of Water. So this is about choices in love, about confusion, about what to choose. Let me get another card before I... Page of Water. No, this is no offers of love, no apologies. Okay. 10 of Air. This is 10 of Swords reversed. So it kind of feels like this... There's 2 scenarios that's coming through right now. This Empress may be turned upside down, maybe struggling because she's been an option. She feels like she's been an option, and nobody's apologized, nobody's made amends, and the knives are still in her back. She's still trying to heal. So I don't know what that means to you, Leo. Also, here's the other scenario, that this person, if it's a Taurus, that this is considered you an option, and did not apologize, and did not make amends to help you with the betrayal. This person betrayed, and you may be trying to heal from that pain. So it depends on who's listening to this, how that went. Okay, so now we have the King of Water. So here, this is a masculine water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But I'll tell you about the energy. It could be somebody embodying this energy. This is somebody that is careful in love. This is a king. So this king, he's got a lot to offer. He's got a whole kingdom. And he has a really soft, mushy heart inside. So he's careful. He's not going to jump in. He's going to take his time. He's going to not say everything he feels, because he has to make sure that somebody's worthy of his love, his emotion. And here's the Fool. And I have a Fool here. This king has learned, and so it's not going to be a fool. Okay? Then I have the Three of Water. And this is, this is about celebrations and parties, and it also can be about gossip. And this is Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay? So this person has been a fool, has jumped into things at parties, or let his guard down, and became the gossip, and turned, and things have flipped upside down, and encountered some bad karma. So it looks like that this person's going, wait a minute, I think I'm going to be careful here. Because Five of Water is the next card, and this is about, well, this is about regret and disappointment. This person, now this could all be, you know, this person here has had disappointment and regret. I'm going to pull that one. This person in love, you know, this person understands that they didn't see what was in front of them, whether it was good or bad, and didn't address it. That was distracted. This person understands that they're paying for being distracted, okay, for not paying attention. This person also understands that, this is Seven of Air, that there was deception in front of them, or maybe they were deceiving others, maybe both, you know. But they understand how all of this works now. This is Seven of Swords. This is deception, okay? Self-deceiving, and that the wrong path was chosen. Two of Fire reversed is choosing the wrong path. Okay, there's a big lesson here. Rising above and seeing the truth. And that is beautiful. Leo, my gosh. So proud of you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do an Amente card. Do a little shuffling. It's incredible. Big lessons this year. I mean, a lot of years, but this year, it's like, for me, Mary, tower after tower after tower. I'm like now I'm going, come on, just bring it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get past it. Let's move on. Yeah. It's like, it's not personal. It's just another tower. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really good. I do the best I can. And that is everything. Leo, nobody's perfect. We're all human. It's part of our human experience here. So, doing the best you can is all you can do. I love you. I see you next year. Bye-bye.